is on. Good to go. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hello-ish. Welcome to the stream, indeed. We're going to be looking at 4MV here, who are very cool and very epic and very awesome, as we've been new. But I did want to go over this particular play because I think it's interesting, and I want to see what everybody else thinks about it as well. I'm just gonna readjust here. I wasn't super happy with how it was last time. A little bit bigger. It's one of those things where you really gotta mess about with it a lot, so I think that's just gonna have to be how it is. Also, this is from Jason and Max's watch party. If you didn't watch it, you missed out. But here we go. Bing bong. But we'll just wait for a little bit until we have a couple more folks in here, and then we'll get right into it. After this, we are going to be playing some PUBG ourselves. So. For now, we can vibe. I'm going to be trying to do these streams, the analysis streams, every Tuesday and Thursday, if I can. So far, we've kept on to that for the most part, so that's nice. So we're going to be able to at least try and get a little bit of consistency in here this week. I don't know about next week, but we'll see. For now, we have this week. I'm also really tired. Do, 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 do. Hello, 4 people on YouTube. Let's go. 1 person on Twitch. Who are you? But hello. You don't have to come forward. If you want to lurk, you lurk, man. And all of y'all, if y'all want to lurk, then you lurk. I appreciate you being here anyway. Right. Well, hello. Hey, yo, Maxman. There we go. Your face is not in it anymore. No copyright striking me. Rude. Rude. All right. Should we get into it? I was just kind of waiting around a little bit, see who comes in, you know, because we got some good info. We got some good info here today, so I wanted to... What am I touching? Oh, it's a box. Okay. It's like this weird book sensation under my foot. All right, let's get into it. I think there's 6 people here now. We got a couple of chatters, you know. So let's get right into it because we don't have all day. We want to get to some games afterwards. So anybody who wants to come on in for that, hint, hint, Max, you're welcome to do so. But for now, we are going to be looking at this game. You will remember this quite well. Before I start recording, what am I recording? I'm recording this. This is me recording because this is going up on YouTube afterwards. I have a video coming out tomorrow that is from an old stream. So heck yeah. Hi AJ. RJ, sorry. Oh, I just got a headache. Right there. Ah. Okay, that's not a look. No one clip that and make that an emoji. Don't you dare. Max? Don't you dare. Anyway, you'll remember this one. I just kind of wanted to watch this a little, have a little bit of a react and analyze as we go. I don't have a super big plan for this. AJ, come on, it's one letter off. Shut up, I'm tired, all right? I want to sleep. But I'm here, so shush. All right. Also, this is 1.25 speed, I think. And we will not be hearing the casters, unfortunately. Huh? What? Who's wedding? Why are we wedding? Anyway, so you kind of see what the deal is going on here, right? What are we wedding? I'm confused. All right. So we have this game. It's week 2, day 1, game 3. And I wanted to analyze this because 4MV are not really in a position to win this, and you'll see as the game goes why that is the case. And spoilers, they end up winning. So I wanted to just kind of go over why that happens and have a little look-see. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to hit play, and we're going to play this game. So you have Hora Esports here, full squad right now, big chillin', not really in zone, but trying to do it, trying to get into zone. It's really not going to be an easy spot for them to actually hold on to. And you do have Rufus up at the top trying to hold out that last player of Everest. So there's a little bit going on here. There's different dynamics at play here, but that's fine. We'll see what they can do with it. Hora actually play this really well. They go straight up and around behind, so 4MV can't grab them. Everest is up there. He makes himself known, and they just take him out immediately. Really nice push as a duo, as a team to go in there. The zone does take out one of the Hora players, but that's fine. Sky's going to get revived. This is where we get into the good stuff. This is where we get into the action. All right? Why am I getting notifications? Okay. This is where we get into the action. Rufus, immediately coming in there with that nade. Boom. Which pushes him back, right? Let's get this. We have this nade coming in, which now pushes Himson away. Okay, so already what that's doing is that's making his position, his area of range from here to here. Right? See how that works? This is the area that Rufus is currently controlling, and after that nade, he pushes the control out this way. It's doing this. It's effectively pushing, not only making his range bigger, but it's also pushing them back. It's creating this line that they can't really cross. And now, with every nade, it'll get smaller and smaller and smaller. And so then they won't have much room at all. They could have all of this, which is the wrong thing to use. Hang on. They could have all of this if they wanted, all of this, all the way down like this, right? They could have all of that, but it's not happening because of the nades. That's what Rufus is trying to do. So we love that for him. So far, succeeding. Next, let's move on. Again, another nade going further this time. Rufus now, he knows they're going to flank. Nice preemptive nade from him, right? I think we talked about this. Was it on Tuesday or was it last week? Talking about, no, it was with Jihad in the CSA chat in the finals last weekend or whatever it was. And he was talking about how you can't really predict anything, that luck is a huge part of the game. And I really disagree with that because of plays like this, right? Especially at this level. At this level, you should be having hours of research into each team. You should know them very well, especially if you're playing with them constantly, right? So for Rufus here, he knew, and look at the direction, right? He knows that somebody is going to be flanking around here, specifically this spot. So what does he do? He throws a nade. That's not luck. That's not a guess. That's not him trying to just see what sticks. That's him knowing that that somebody is going to be moving in that direction, and so he throws a nade in that direction, which is really good. That's what you want to be seeing from a team. Rufus especially, because he's such a seasoned player, this is what you would expect from him. He's really making sure that it does not get taken out here by an off angle. He's protecting himself that way by being preemptive. We'll watch the next one. Max really said what and then dipped. He's gonna forever leave us on the what? Huh? What are you saying? Meanwhile, I mean, Hora, they realize what's happening and they're going to be chucking nades further that way, right? That's a really good response from them. They've spread out a little bit more into a line, right? They've spread out a little bit more. They're no longer in this little cluster. They've actually moved out and out slightly. So that means that the chance of them all getting taken out by nades are not necessarily correct anymore because there's a nice spread from them. Now, the nades, though, are keeping them away from the ridge, keeping them away from looking at the two other teams, right? Or two other players, rather, because 4MV Rufus is not alone here. He's got two players behind him. So we go forward, really nice nades, but this is very bold of Rufus here because you do see these nades at a good spot. They're really trying to hit that trajectory. They're doing well here. But Rufus has gone forward from this position. He's no longer there. And it's something that I keep talking about, right? Is that when you see a nade coming towards you, when you see it come towards you, they expect you to go back. But what happens, especially when you're on a downward hill, right? Especially when you're on a downward hill. And y'all can see this. Okay. Yeah? Watch. It bounces, and it continues going downhill. So now, boom. You're dead. You're dead here. What you want to be doing instead, if possible, if it's possible, which it is in this case, is when you have a nade that comes down, you do what the enemy is going to expect you not to do. Go forward. Go forward. If you can, right? There's no one looking at this tree. They're blind nading this tree because they know he's there somewhere, but they don't actually have a visual on him. So there's no way for him to get shot as soon as he moves from this tree. So he's going to go forward. And in fact, he goes wide and forward. He's up here. He's nowhere near those nades. So now they're just wasting utility. So it's a good lesson in maneuverability. It's a good lesson in how to approach nades when you're getting bombarded by nades specifically, especially on a downhill trend. Nah, you're editing? Boo. Boo, editing. Boo. Will there be a PMRC watch party? Maxman. Not for me. Sadly, would have loved to, though. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been cool. I would have been so down for that. Nice Stream Beats playlist. I've had it up to here with YouTube and their claims, bro. I got 12 claims from a free to use on YouTube playlist for one stream. And they've actually gone back to all of my live streams that I had on YouTube, like from 2022, and copyrighted a lot of those as well. So we're going back to Stream Beats. We're going back to the OGs. We have to, man. I gotta survive. So, cool. Moving on. Let's get to the next bit. So here we go. They got those nades. Rufus is kind of running around. This is where he's trying to get info. If you can see... No, you can't. Hang on. It's a lot of maneuvering here. Lamau get wrecked. Thanks. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. If you look here... Boop, 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 boop. At the minimap. Look at the positioning that we have here. Just a quick side note. We're starting to get very pincered, right? We're starting to get very specific. Hora, they have the high ground, but they don't have the zone. Not really. They have the edge of zone. It's not going to go towards them, most likely. And they have no way of getting over this ridge because look at the control that they've got. They can all look at each other, so there's cover there. They're all looking at each other. And unfortunately for Hora, as the full squad here, or at least as 3, they cannot cross this ridgeline, even with their heads. Even with their heads. If they do that, they're dead. So, the 4MV really well played here. All right, next. So now you have Hora. I'm just, don't mind me. Don't mind me, guys. There we go. Who is this? Doc. So now Doc is up in everybody's business. So that's because they did manage to get down from the zone, from the hill, right? They did manage that. Good for them. They were able to come around and go this way, and that's great, and it's a good play from Hora. They're now attacking where they need to because that's now the new high ground in the zone. They do have to worry about Rufus over here, but for now, they're chilling. They're big chilling, and it's great. We love to see it for them. For now, this is a really good play. Arrow and Doc, they have each other. They've got smokes on the ridgeline, which is nice. And they're actually... Now, this is the big brain play here, because Hora have done the right thing, but they've automatically left a weakness here that immediately 4MV have picked up on, and that's where you want to be as a team, where you're picking things up like that, right? Because no sooner have they come down and started to make this strategic play, leaving Malik up on the hill, a 1-2 split, trying to get that to work, trying to get an off angle, trying to survey the land, everything. No sooner have they done that, again, a really good play from them, then they decide, oof, good nade, but they decide that actually they want that high ground. They've decided they're going to move in this direction. It's almost a bait up onto the high ground, right? It's almost a bait to get them to come down and then swoop in and bring them around and take over their position. Now, Rufus does get taken out here. This is kind of that play snuffed out, but still a really good thought process. You can see 4MV working here. You can see them thinking, and it's good thoughts that they were having. However, it is a 1v2. It's a 2v2, sorry. But Doc's gone back for a different car. Arrow is still maintaining this kind of weird position on the open ground, but it's also open right now. The nade's still going. Sky trying his best here. But again, not really going to be doing a whole lot there. There's a problem with open spaces and nades is that they can just do a whole bunch of nothing. It's really quite easy. So Sky is down. So now it is just down to Malik. And this is where that 1v2 comes in. Arrow taking up Rufus's place very, very quickly. A really good nade. They know where he is. Here's now a classic pincer move, right? This is a classic position from any team. Well, yeah, there you go. It's immediately taken care of. There's no biggie right there. Really good job from them. And good job from both teams. I think Hora kind of got played a little bit, but they were proactively thinking about things. They were trying to initiate different angles. They were trying to initiate better leverage for themselves. Unfortunately, 4MV kind of had control over the whole situation, and 4MV had a really kind of big brain idea to just kind of regroup slowly, try and turn things around in their positioning, which was really nice. So a very good win from 4MV. Very good win indeed. I appreciated that win. Yeah, it was really good. And they took it out one by one. There's not a whole lot the Hora could have done differently, I think. I think there was a pretty good game from them. And second place with how many elims? I mean, 4MV had 8 before the last two. So they went home with 10. I can't see Hora's position on the thing. Hang on. Let's go forward because I know we see him at some point. They have 9. So a second place with 9 elims, not bad at all. So it's a good result from both teams. There we go. yeah, that's kind of just what I wanted to discuss today. I thought that was a really cool, good play, and I thought there was something to learn there. We had lots of different things. We had we had nades, we had maneuvering your team, we had thinking outside of the box, we had controlling the zone, we had controlling other teams, kind of predicting where they're going to be, knowing where they're going to be, preemptiveness, and just, you know, trying to psych them out a little bit. So I appreciate that. Hello, Satoru. Hi, Lee Poppy. Hello. Was a nice match indeed. Yes. Yes, Max. You appreciated it very much. You see? Look at Max. He appreciates. He appreciates game. Yes, claps from Max. Max claps. Max claps for the win! Excellent. Horo was doing too much extra. I'm not sure that they were, Xerox. I think because of their position. The position at the top of that hill was not going to be sustainable for more than 15 seconds. And so they had to do something here. So I don't hate their maneuvering. I think it was well played from them. I think it was them not just sitting down and taking it. I think they were trying to do something with the zone they were given. This is a far better plateau than up here, and that's where they were. So I don't hate this maneuverability from Hora at all. I would have hated it a lot more if they had stayed up there or tried to go the other way or tried to, you know, just stay here and move very little. There was not enough room for them to do anything up there. You do be clapping. Can we get claps in the chat? Clap, clap, clap. Yeah, it's 14 now, Satoru. It's 14 now. We got 1 over on Twitch as well. And 13 on YouTube, it says. Yeah, ePuppy is on Twitch. Y'all, having ramen was a mistake today. Wasn't even all that good. I like my ramen in a stew and like in a soup base kind of deal. And it was too dry. And it was kind of eh. And now I'm tired because ramen does that to you and I'm sleepy. Hi Mohit! Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. So if no one has any other questions or comments about what we just saw there, we're done with the analysis. You can go back into the stream if you missed it just now, or you can wait for the VOD when we're done streaming, or you can watch it either next week or the week after when I put it out on YouTube, a condensed version of this. I worked on another thumbnail today, and it's not good. It's not great, but that's for tomorrow's video. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Come back, RJJ. What? Who's coming back where? Who's doing what? Ooh, PEL? PEL already? Oh, it's just the thing. Okay. Show it? Hi, Manu. Welcome to the stream. Show it? Alright, fine. You've twisted my arm. Yes. Here we go. It's not great. Who am I? You know what? I couldn't tell you, Manu. I know you're a regular because you called me Tura, so you're an OG. But you've changed your name, so I literally have no clue. I'm sorry. I'm getting it up. Hang on. Sky could have played more left. Maybe, but I could understand he was trying not to separate too much. They're trying to play as a team. Thumbnails. I do all my thumbnails in DaVinci Resolve. It has a lot more options and stuff. Your prize? What prize? There's no prize. You played a game with Brazen. Okay, y'all aren't allowed to laugh. You're not allowed to laugh. It's a work in progress, and I gave up because I had to come stream, alright? Y'all aren't allowed to be mean to me in any way. What is happening? No. What's happening? The heck? That's... What? What's it doing? Yeah. Tell me your OG name. No, 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 no. Not... Why? Why is that? Okay, it must have an anti-thing. Alright, whatever. Hang on. I'll save a version of it and then show it, because it's not wanting to. Export... JPEG... Export untitled. Yes, please. Okay, save. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. God Eyes. Oh my god. Hello, God Eyes. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I remember now. No, 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 no. No. Alright, image. Oh my god, the amount of stuff. No, Max, I haven't yet. I'm trying to get to it. It wasn't working. Okay. Let's show it as it would be shown, like there. Work in progress. If I blow it up too much, it's gonna be a really blurry image, so don't look at it. But that's what I'm working with at the moment. I don't like most of it. The colors are wrong. The font probably needs to change or something because it's not fitting the way I want it to, and I have to change the word behind it. Been out lately and you've been too? I have. Yeah, exactly, Max. It looked a lot better in my head and it's just not working. So there's too much blur going on. There's too much clashing. So I gotta really, I gotta rework this in a lot of ways. I'm gonna change the background, I think. And the color of the text doesn't make it stand out enough. So work in progress, but it's there. It's something to work with. So I got something done today. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. If I did say that there was gonna be an IGL video coming out, so I'll show you the thumbnail I've got for that, which I don't love anyway, but we'll see. This is what I'm working with for the IGL thumbnail, which I don't hate. Yeah, God Eyes, I've missed streaming, dude, but we finally got fiber. We're back. I've been streaming every day, dude. Almost every day. But this is the other thumbnail. This is for a video that's not coming out for a few weeks. That will be for when I'm in Carcassonne. I'll upload it then while I'm gone. But yeah, I like that. I like the colors. It's better colors. It's better graphic design, I think. Which one? Yeah, Sneaky Doc in the back. I thought that was kind of fun. Because the other one that I have is this one, but it's more generic. And I thought having an actual IGL was going to be much more cool. Because that's just a random, like, PUBG character photo. Just to give... I like putting pictures in the background and then minimizing the opacity to, like, really, really low. Just to give the background a little bit more texture without going too crazy. I do that a lot with team logos as well. A lot of my thumbnails have team logos in the background that's just slightly visible to give the background, the color, some texture. But I think I like Doc. I liked the Doc one personally. I think that's really fun. He's just in the back. Yeah, Shaturo, you've seen this image before. I know. Ash, okay, 4v4 fights. Depends on what you're looking for specifically. What makes you lose a 4v4 fight? What have you noticed? What have you noticed not working in your 4v4 fights? And don't tell me you keep losing. That's not an answer. I need to know if you keep losing the 1v1, if you keep getting overwhelmed by the other enemy, if you... Does your teammate a particular teammate always lose, you know, what's kind of your positioning, all that sort of stuff. You might find my Discord server helpful, Ash. There's a link in the description. You can find it there. Come into the server because there's a 24/7 helpline for all things strategy. The community takes part. I answer some questions as well. And we're all just here to kind of work each other's strategies out. It's a really good resource. So if you want to go check that out, Ash, link in the description. Lag? What you lagging at, Lee Puppy? What you lagging at? Can we like the stream, guys? 5 likes on YouTube. Come like the stream, please. I would love that. It really helps. Hello, Zilla. Welcome as well. Okay, let's get rid of this. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right. Shall we move on to this? Not bye-bye. To this. Dislikes the stream? Absolutely rude. How frickin' dare you? I lose because of lagging. That's a whole mood. I tried playing another couple of games last night because I was playing really badly last night. Like, nothing was responding to me. The phone was a little overheating, actually, but it was very strange. And I tried playing other games thinking, okay, maybe it's because when I'm streaming, I've got the thing in there, and that really freaks me out, whatever. No, there was a lot of desync. It was getting to the point where I was on 20 ms, but I would go somewhere and then get rubber banded back, and rubber banded back, and rubber banded back, and then forward. It was really wild. And there was another time where I put my thumb on the shoot button, not a bullet. Nary a bullet came out. So, Hi, Creasy. How can we get some advanced stats, like proper team rotation of map? Right, you can't, Creasy. If you are a regular esports viewer, that's not something that's available to the public. You will find map streams will be only for players and coaches for the teams. They are not released publicly, except if you go to Korea. Korea has it all on their YouTube channel, which I find really interesting. I love that they do that. So there is that. I think there are different Chinese resources for PEL by, again, enthusiasts and members of the public. You might want to check out Shifan. He does a lot of watch parties for the Chinese stuff, and he has a lot of insight on the Chinese way of gaming. So you might want to check him out. Otherwise, you got to do all the analysis yourself if you really want to know. And that's just by watching a lot of hours of competitive gameplay. That's really it. I don't have 5G, Saturo. I get that lag spikes right here, yeah. You got a Shih Tzu! Aw! Name her... Minnie 14. Name her Minnie. Name her Lynx, AMR Lynx. Tura? That would be such a cute name. Why would you name it after me? Why would you do that? That would be so awesome, though. Yeah, I think there was a little bit of optimization issues. There's a lot to process for the game, to be honest, so I'm not surprised that maybe it's not for every phone. Think my player can't take proper 1v1s and that they get knocked. Okay. If we knock one player, then surely we always win fights. Okay, so that is telling me that if the other team doesn't have a very good defense, if there is a weak link, you're really good at getting to that and finding that opening. However, if there isn't that, then you struggle kind of with an equal opportunity kind of fight. Players can't take them. So I would say if you think it's a gun skill issue, I would look again to Chiffon's drills. He's really good with all the drills and all of that sort of stuff. I would also check out a lot of my videos. Most of my videos are on angles, are about the angles specifically in zone control and fights. There's going to be more about zone control than there are about like close range fights, but everything that I talk about in zone control videos, you can use at a smaller scale for your 4v4s. So I would recommend watching some of those videos as well and try and see what you can see from that. Down to game, excellent, Max. Hit me. Let's go. Not hit me. Hit me up.
Hello there.
Roman, welcome to the stream, and Julian, hello, welcome to Twitch. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the cottage, lords and ladies. We have a new noble joining us today. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Yeah, same here. Same here, same here. I'm just logging in, and then I gotta get all my stuff. It's a lot of wires. I don't know why I got into this business, because wires are the bane of my existence. Oh, my size. Don't mind me. Twitter is full of Bridgerton, okay? It's not my fault that it's constantly in my head. Twitter is just constantly Bridgerton. I've only seen one season. Alrighty, get in game. Home creator agreement. I'm not doing the home stuff, so that's fine. Who's messaging me now? No one, no one, no one. Some eBay stuff. I don't care. Cool. What? Where'd I go? What happened? Hi, Java. Welcome. Okay, so I'm assuming, Creasy, that by that you mean that you are having... Why is this not coming up? Hang on, guys. Hang on. Things are being stinky. Come on. Be nice to me. Hang on, Crazy. I'm trying to sort this out. Come on. Sometimes this doesn't want to work. Kind of crazy. What is this? What is this? I don't understand. Device, general, check for updates. I'm up to date, so that's all good. Oh my god. I use a mirror software. I use a capture card. So, yeah. Why you no work? See, I use all of this. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. So, that's fine on that end. Okay. Come on! It's not registering at all. It's kind of crazy. What the heck? Why is there a manual? What is this? Why is it in Chinese? I don't understand. So for some reason, it's turning red. It's making me do things. Scan to view manual. Oh my god. Live on stream, everybody. Welcome to the Tur Show. Go in, you stir. There we go. Let's see. Let's scan the Chinese manual then, I guess. Like, the heck? No, can't even scan it! Ah! I don't understand. Okay, now I can scan it. Let's see. I need Onyx in here. I guess I have to download. Yes, download it anyway. Oh my god. File downloaded. Okay. Open the file. Let's see. Install. Why am I mirroring? I don't need a mirroring. I'm confused. I'm very confused by this. Xiaomi. Okay, so it wants me to download a mirroring software for a capture card. That's the whole point. Is this a casting and streaming software? No, all it's supposed to be doing is capture carding. Like, it's not even supposed to be used for a phone. People use it for a phone, but it's for between PC and a PC or whatever. Like, people use it for their game, the gaming PC, to go to their streaming setup, right? I don't understand. Don't allow. I don't get what they want me to do here. This is not... Okay, hang on. They want me to download the app on the phone that I'm using to... Okay. We're just gonna figure it out, gang. We're gonna figure it out. I'm very confused. It's got 22 ratings. This can't be right. This cannot be correct. Okay, lads. Let's figure this out. Do this. Restart streaming PC? You mean the laptop that I'm currently using? I mean, I suppose so. I have seen that come up for a while, but it's never gotten in the mirror, in the way. All right, here we go. Elgato capture card wants to download mirroring app. Huh. I mean, I can restart. Should I restart the laptop? I can try restarting it and seeing if that does something. Because this is not right. I paid money for this, so I shouldn't have to have another app thing. I've never had to have one. I'm iPhone to my laptop. That's all. That's all I'm doing. So, okay, tell you what, guys. I'm gonna stop stream. I'm gonna restart my computer, and I'll be right back, okay? Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Shut up, Roman.